Lovely. Hey my friends, there is a new workflow that I have tested out here. Well, new is relative, it is a month old, and I am as usual a bit late here. I still like it. What this workflow does is it moves different image parts in different directions. The method is called ATI, which stands for Any Trajectory Instructions. This all is based at 1.2.1. The ATI model here, the special version here, is just available for 1.2.1 at the moment. The original workflow comes already with ComfUI Video 1 ATI, but I have then added a few things. In the original workflow, you need, for example, to generate the JSON file, the instructions, with an external tool. And here we have it in the workflow already. The path animator does the job for us. Before we continue, the usual heads up. When you get red nodes in the workflow, and you will, then go to the ComfUI manager and install the custom missing nodes. Here you will get a list of the missing nodes, and here you can install them. The core of this workflow, this path animator node here, comes with a node bundle called ComfUI Fill Nodes. It is exactly the part that is missing in the original workflow. As told, here you need to use an external tool. Here we can do it internally. Unfortunately, it is one of those rare cases where there is no example workflow included in the node. It is even marked as experimental, so we might see some changes in the future. Anyways, it works, and it works fine. How does it work? You add an image, adjust the prompt, adjust the size, adjust the length if you want. One is not so happy with other sizes than 81, so better leave it alone, and then you press run. I did already a first run, no idea why it stopped playing the animation here, but we can also just simply run it again, and then let's have a second look. Here we go. Video is back, this time with another result. And yeah, not bad. Now let's have a look at the motion editor. This is the current paths. We have some nailed content. I have, for example, nailed the character here, nailed the whole image. And here, this moving points here are the paths. Let's start from scratch. We have here in the FL Path Animator the Edit Paths element. The first thing that you do is to load the image, background image. And then we have here already a list of the paths in the scene. When you want to start from scratch, you can delete it one by one. You can use the Erase Path tool one by one, or down left, clear all paths. This is what we do now. Delete everything. Then we add the anchor points around the image. This is this one here, log perimeter. Okay, 12 points added around the image. Then we add some static elements. I did make the character static before. I think I will leave static elements away for now and just work with paths. Let's have a look how this turns out. Draw a path. I want again to move the background in this direction, this here forward, and this image downwards. Let's save the paths. You can also adjust at which point of the video the timeline starts, the animation, the path, or ends. You have also here an interpolation mode. You can ease in, ease out, ease in, out, or linear. I use here, for example, linear. Let's save the paths and let's render it again. So this is the second result, and yeah, this image here moves downwards, as expected, and the whole scene rotates now, which is nice. And the man is not so static anymore. A few simple paths can make a big difference here. So let's have a look at the workflow. We start, of course, with loading the models. This is, as told, a special ATI version of 1.2.1. Then we have a clip. This is the text encoder. We have a clip vision. Curious enough, this here doesn't add anything to the one result, but is required that one track to video works at all. When we leave it away, then we get a static image here and no trajectory. The elements won't move against each other. We need the VAE, and then we have this course with LoRa here to speed things up. This is a 8-step LoRa, and it is faster than without. I have around 8 minutes for 81 frames here in this resolution here, 848 and 2480 at my 16GB VRAM graphics card. That's okay. Then we have the load image node, followed by a resize image node, and here we adjust the size. And right besides the length as told, leave it at 81. One is happiest with this value. Clip text encode. One is a bit picky with the animation. The camera movement didn't arrive at all. Scratching his head. Perfect. Arrived. But this all is not the purpose of this workflow. It is to move elements against each other, and this is the core here. The path animator is the core. You can, with good luck, bring a little bit animation into it, but the main purpose is told. Move elements against each other. The path animator we have already explained. This is a preview window of the paths. Not really needed, you can leave it away, then you don't see the red dots moving. The settings here is for these red dots, for the paths, for the preview. Then we come to the sampling. Clip vision, as told, is needed so that the one track to video works at all. We have model sampling SD3. A value between 5 and 8 is just fine. We have 5 here in the original workflow, so I'll leave it that way. In the K-sampler, we have a sampler called UniPC active and the scheduler simple, which gives a good result. So never change a running system, leave it that way. Then I have the frame interpolation. One internally works with 16 frames, and I double it so that I can get 30 frames as an output. I'm happy with that. And that was basically it for the workflow. Oh, the list here. Of course, every model here is linked so that you can download it. Here we have the ATI project page. This is what is behind of it all, the idea here. And we have the one ATI model here at Hugging Face. We are through. What remains is to wish you lots of fun with this workflow.